I powrót. No zacząłem uploadować te wideo pierwsze. No i co, lecimy dalej, nie? Nie ma co stać po krzakach. Oj, co robimy w ogóle? Bo już zapomniałem. To kogo tam piosenkarkę, czy kogo tam? Aha, dobra, no już wiem kogo. Jako piosenkarkę, kogo innego.
What else was taken apart from the morphine? Case of BARs, case of Thompson's, crate of Valor smokes. Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club. No kid. I better get over there. Do you have a copy of the manifest? Yeah. Here it is. So, how do I connect the docs from here to the mess at the 111 Club?
Co my tu szukamy w ogóle? Nie słuchałem w ogóle. Jej. Dobra, trudno. Weźmiemy na chybił trafił. Sprawdźmy to, tu masz 50 tysięcy. 500 tysięcy.
This is the crate we recovered. Here's our backroom arsenal from the 111 Club. Enough to arm 3 companies. Some of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon. The Goldrick. The Goldrick was on the boat? Sure, we checked him out. Goldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar. Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled. By whom? Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop. Thanks, Harry.
Musimy to sprawdzić. Let's go! Let's do this! Ale najpierw... Gdzie do kurwy nędzy jest wyjście? Przepraszam, że przeklinam. Przepraszam, że jestem taki wulgarny, ale... Nie wiem, samo mi to jakoś chodzi. W sensie takie dziwne, że... Człowiek... Kurde. Potrafię być czasami wulgarny, bardzo, a czasami nie. Tak samo mi wchodzi. Na przykład gdy jestem z kolegami, sam się na ślinę to wchodzi. Ale gdy na przykład siedzę przypuszczająco, nie wiem, z siostrą. Choćby, bo bym powiedział rodzicami, ale z rodzicami to jest dość głupie. Z siostrą. To nie przeklinam prawie w ogóle. Lokacja. Czy my coś musimy tu jeszcze sprawdzić? Chyba nie.
So, half your old lackeys were on that boat, the late Mr. Goldrick included. They weren't my lackeys. Subordinates then, whatever you want to call them. There were a lot of people on that boat. Maybe you're behind this whole thing, Phelps. Wouldn't that be a master stroke? Hey, cut me in early and we'll ride this one into the sunset. Sounds like you've got the case all sewn up, Roy. We should call it a day and go home. And miss out on the blue room? I couldn't do that to you.
Hollywood land! Hollywood! Chłopo, bujaka! Ale normalnie, ale kurde, zarysowałem. Bujaka, bujaka! 619! Dobra, dobra. Dobra powiedziałem. Dobra. Niebieski pokój. Chodźmy. To jest to miejsce, gdzie ta Niemka pracuje? Ta Niemka, co dostała wcześniej slapa?
Take a break, boys.
Take a break.
We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries, Untersturmfuhrer?
A what?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa. Roy, how about you get a drink while I see to this?
Roy, calm down.
Will you sit down?
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, Herr Officer. We have work to do.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
Boże, jaki długi papieros.
A lot of cats are
Jaki
into the
wielki.
thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
Jej, jaki wzrok, jej. Aż mnie onieśmiela. Nie no, serio. To spojrzenie aż mnie onieśmiela trochę. Jej. To niemieckie spojrzenie.
I'm not looking to arrest users. I'm after the supply.
You just don't get it, do you? Some people can't live without heroin.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yo.
The only way you're going to get rid of me is to give me an answer.
I knew Cornell. We worked together a few years ago. He loved the music, but the music didn't love him.
What does that mean?
It means that he just wasn't that good. He was a sad, lonely cat.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
You're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think we can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words. Very noble. But words are just words. Cold words.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer. Cohen? Do you know where to find him? This time of day? You'll find him holding court at the Macambo. You can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
O, co to miało znaczyć? Boże, byłem w ogóle cichy przez taki długi czas, bo normalnie nie ośmieliłem mnie kierunka. A ta Mika miała fajny akcent. O ja. Creator Movie Session. Co, mam podjechać? A. Danienka też bierze chyba. O! Wow, wpuściła go tak po prostu? O kurde. What the hell? Co on zrobił? Przespał się z nią? Chyba tak. I on to... Roy to widział. Ray to widział.
Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
Boy, let's take it to better days.
That's one heck of a Sunday.
LAPD. We have some questions. Hi, Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Ega Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps. Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon. He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around.
What
I
the
can never
fuck?
quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? How much fun it would be to get together with you sometime.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you. Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy, or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Tak.
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to. I'll bring you coffee.
Dobra, weźmiemy dowód.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment.
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit. I don't condone it.
I'll bring you coffee.
The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine.
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Jak przełknął silny spojrzał w bok. Boże. Jaki kłamca.
I'll bring you coffee.
Weźmiemy intuicję.
haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
I'll bring you coffee.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their...
Hadouken! Następny pad. Sorry, że tak w środku.